I reach Sayori's house and I knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? I gently open the door. Dude, Monica's a legit psycho, though. What the fuck? A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Jesus. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see, the most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? She's a furry. That's not fur, bro. Jesus. Shabu, what the fuck is this? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Dantes, do you like oolong tea? No, I'm more of an ooh short tea or ooh short tea kind of guy. Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little. You must be in a good mood now. I was just letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Dantes, and it's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Guys, I'm confused though. I'm fucking confused. Because Yuri wasn't there either on the day that Sayori died. She wasn't in the classroom. And Natsuki was spam texting me. What the fuck happened that morning? I'm so confused. That morning, Natsuki was spam texting me. I had no contact with Yuri. She wasn't in the classroom. It was only Monica that knew that fucking Sayori herself. What the fuck is going on? I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dantes, have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I mean, I feel like that's more of a thing where there's like blood coming out of her sleeves, and she just wants to make sure that I don't like see it, you know? Like if her hands are on the desk. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because I worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right, I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize, I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any hard of a time reading from it, but as a result her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth, then I take another one, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, she simply parts lips and as if the situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, just like that she closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dantes-chan, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah, Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Dantes-chan. Suddenly, she forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Dantes-chan. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down, I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Huh? 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 Type 1 if you can fix her though. It's time to share poems! Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression. Do you like it? Dantes-chan, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. Yuri visibly swallows, even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Dantes-chan? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing emotions. I'm embarrassed. But right now I just want to read my poem too, okay? A rotating wheel turning on an axle, grinding, bolted, expanding universe, time control, blah, blah, blah. That's a whole lot of fucking yapping. That's a whole lot of fucking yapping, dude. Fucking take that shit off my screen. Ah ha 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 ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Dude, you know what I think? No bullshit, she's legit so crazy. She probably was like...
Yo, you guys know motherfucking Doaenel?
Never mind. You know what I mean? It's like, never mind. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha ha ha. Dude. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Let's do Monica last. I don't know. I just like... Fucking bitch. Yeah, just as I thought. Dantes-chan, come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time I've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious I care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Dantes-chan? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Jesus. Dantes-chan, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets so excited, she finds a place to hide and starts with a pocket knife. Jesus. It might even be like a special thing, but the point is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding. Wait, no, hold on. The poem is missing letters. We're gonna write down all the letters and decipher the hidden meaning. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding. Piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting to get that as an answer. I thought it would actually be something there. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating worms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless. Delete her. Be honest with me, chat. You're in this position. Type 1 if you tell yourself, I guess Monica really loves me, I'll be with her forever. Type 2 if you say, I'm getting the fuck out, and you try running away as fast as possible. And I want you to be completely honest with me. Don't lie, don't say bullshit. 1 or 2. Do you sit there and you're like, oh, I guess like she actually really loves me, or like you sit there and you're like running? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, I'm just trying to... Well, never mind, there's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing difficulties. Don't forget to save. Yeah, sure. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into the warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Huh? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Rare screen? Wait, why'd you guys type rare? What's rare? What was rare about that? I've never seen that screen? The red screen? Wait, really? I'm special! Nice. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dantes and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club.
Best hack room in the world.
More members just means things get noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why you should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dantes-chan? Ah. Oh, come on, you can't take advantage of Dantes-chan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Dantes-chan joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dantes-chan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dantes-chan want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I show as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Well, I think that everyone here felt the same way I did, but that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Dantes-chan, why'd you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's only someone can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Dantes-chan, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she... Jesus, what the fuck? Dude, this is making me wonder if fucking Yuri was the one that killed Sayori. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Dantes-chan? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Guys, you know what I think? Because of the president and vice president, I feel like Yuri and Monica are just working together. That's my honest fucking take. I think they're just working together, and then fucking Sayori and Natsuki were the ones caught in the fucking crossfire. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of a club will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to have Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Yeah, wasn't she literally sitting here 10 minutes ago, shit-talking the fuck out of her? This is literally like being a girl simulator, by the way. The girls that are going to be nice to your face are going to be the same ones talking the most amount of shit behind your back. That's legit like girl simulator, unironically. Monica... I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dantes-chan? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Dantes before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Dantes, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. Let's make Natsuki happy. She's the only fucking normal one here. Party. Boop. Warm. Flower. Shiny. Silly. Okay, I should have clicked away. Jumpy? Nibble? Sunny? Lollipop? Socks? Vivid? Bouncy? Cute? Fun? Depression? That was another rare thing as well? Wait, was it? Hi Dantes-chan, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me, must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say like I do it on a regular basis. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge recently. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Dante-chan just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival. And, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, the club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dantes-chan, what do you want to do today? I was saying we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dantes-chan is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Oh, shit. Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not again, dude. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time better here, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Dantes, check background? What, here? What's this? Oh, what is that, actually? Is that Sayori?! Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I fall and watch as she retrieves a water pitcher. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her legs. She appears elegant and methodical. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here, it won't take long. Pitcher in hand, she hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here side to side. Dude, did I not already play this? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Not again. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. But at least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Dantes-chan, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I feel like there's something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dantes-chan. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why we joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending we've been patiently waiting for years now. Will you do that with me, Dantes-chan? Well... Chat, type on if you take that happy ending. You guys are sick. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri Sucka poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh shit. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. This is embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Make her convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with you, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to say myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us ignored. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Cannibalism yesterday. Why do you think they wouldn't pick knife wife?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you when I say this. Right now, Natsuki is going through a canon event that almost every single early teenager goes through. When you're online and you have that one like kind of older slash like fucking like friend that lives like miles away, and you always have to like be their like mental caretaker type thing. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dantes-chan? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I mean, I think this is unironically like the fantasy of almost every person on this planet to sit there and just like force a person they like to only think about them, no? Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Wait, what if I pissed off Monica? Oh my god, I could do the funniest thing. The only way to get out of this situation alive is to pit the two psychos against one another. Finally, ha ha ha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dantes-chan, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Hahaha, you're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and... Ha ha ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Don't say I didn't warn you, Dantes-chan. Huh? Wait, what?
Yes.
What is this?
Yes.
Why yes?
Do you care for me?
Yeah?
Yes.
But what's the question even?
Yes.
What's the question?
Yes. Just press yes. Do you trust?
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yo, you
Look,
guys
can we
know
just get this done? I'm going to be printing and selling all the poetry
Best hacker in the world.
pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about Dantes-chan? Dantes-chan is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Dantes around you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dantes decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Dantes make the choice. Okay, fine. Jeez. Dantes and I'll fed up here with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? No, you guys don't understand. It doesn't let me. Guys, I'm literally pushing my mouse away. No! Oh shit. What the fuck? I meant Monica. Yay! Yay, you picked me. Yeah, of course. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work, then taking Dantes for herself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dantes away from you every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered... It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dantes-chan, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Dantes-chan, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dantes-chan. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Dantes-chan, just know how much... Jesus. Yeah?
This is how I feel about you.
Really?
Yeah.
You touch yourself with the pen that you steal from me?
No.
Okay. At least you don't do that. What is this? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dantes-chan. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Chat, be completely honest with me. If you're in this scenario... Okay, we're gonna do a poll. I need to know. Genuinely, when I say this, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be her. But imagine a girl throughout your life that you were madly in love with. Whoever it might have been, right? Like, whatever. If they tell you this, which one are you saying? Okay, fine, we'll say yes. We couldn't fix her. Twitch chat tried. The fuck is she even saying, dude?
She's speaking facts.
Just fucking saying a whole lot of nothing. Just press skip. How long is that? What the fuck?
And she's chilling. Stop.
Oh my god, wait, you can actually read it. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty early. Jesus. I'm here! Dantes, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dantes-chan? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Huh? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing? By the way, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? There you are. Hi again, Dantes-chan. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and... You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill myself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori seem more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dantes-chan? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dantes-chan. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dantes-chan, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dantes-chan. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Dantes-chan, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dantes-chan, will you go out with me? There's no option. Okay, how about you press yes? If you click the yes... Okay, here, just like hit it with your elbow or some shit, I don't fucking know.
Wait, my feet. Come.
What, with your foot? Okay, there you go. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dantes-chan. The funny part is I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think the time is passing anymore. Guys, do you think there's some like crazy fucking AI guy out there that unironically created himself an AI girlfriend right now? Seriously, I don't think time is even passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dantes-chan. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monka. Nick. Hi again, Dantes-chan. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into my poems I write. The truth is all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really want to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else, like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Dantes-chan? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Was a nice stream, guys.
Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Do something.
Dude, is she gonna end my stream?
Do a trick. It's boring.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. That scared me. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Dantes-chan, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you, I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is this just how it ends? Is this just how it ends? You need to look in the camera? Dude, why? You made me just look like the biggest... Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff like that, it just takes advantage of human instinct, but with novels it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. Like you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inventing things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know there's something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Do I need to start back into my camera? You need to delete her game file in order to kill her.
Yeah.
Dantes, do you believe in God? But wait, so does this never end? So tell me this never ends.
Go into file. Go into there.
Installed files?
Yeah.
Browse?
Yeah, and then you go into
Characters?
Monica and delete.
Dantes, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Dantes, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Fuck off. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a whole world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted me to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's possession. I've made up my mind, Dantes. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then so you're telling me that now I'd be able to do a playthrough without Monica inside it? There's still story left? Wait, Lord, there's still story left?
What?
There's still story left? After they re-add the 3 characters, after you delete Monica.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school
We're
together.
all community.
I just honestly it's about time to meet some girls or something. Hey Dantes, well there already is one girl. That girl's Sari, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. So wait, but out of curiosity, guys, did Monica make Sayori depressed and make Yuri off? Or were those things that they were both already doing? Yes, she literally killed everyone. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Dantes, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time? We've been doing that for a while now. Yup, okay, makes sense now. Uh-huh, but you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please, it's good motivation. Fine, fine, I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, Dantes, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I sort of say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I'm decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Don't keep it as a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Dude, isn't it funny how these anime girls look kind of like rubber duckies that you put in the bathtub? Like, imagine just rubbing your against like a rubber ducky's face. You know what I mean? It would be like the same as this shit. But I start to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her as well. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Before long, I find the room. I open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Dantes-chan. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Dantes-chan that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dantes-chan. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Dantes, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Chat, imagine when you were in high school, you had someone like that excited to be around you. Instead of just being the guy walking around at fucking like lunchtime, just walking aimlessly, just so that the other people didn't think you were a loser, and then getting home and playing video games until you had to go to bed. You know what I mean? That was my high school experience. My high school experience was walking around the corridors, pretending like I had somewhere to be, because half of the lunches I wasn't even hanging out with anyone. Because all of the friend groups I was a part of, I was always kind of like on the outside of them, and I was never really like super in, you know? I fumbled her! Yeah, says Diane, I wonder what the girl that you're, you know what I mean? Wait, aren't you with someone right now? Stop! You're literally in a 2 to 3 year long relationship with the girl you're living with, aren't you? You're literally living with a girl that you've been with for 2 to 3 years, typing this. I can tell your face is red. I can tell. Oh my god, when you got caught. When shit... Okay, we got it. You're just getting cancer. Oh my god. Alright. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Oh no, don't let her make tea alone. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers drawn with icing, and little piece of chocolate. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. No need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying its tray. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy some tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Dantes-chan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read over the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing her sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Yeah, now she traces. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Yuri! Well, about you know the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So if Dantes wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. When you agree, Dantes-chan? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it'd be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. That would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I really want to thank you. I'm happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right, I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Dantes-chan. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all those awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you. Forever and ever. Forever? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dantes-chan. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
At Dantes, this is so rare, you are lucky.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. Make choices. What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Wait, is that actually rare ending? Yes or no? Or are you guys fucking with me?
What will it take just for me to
So tell me it's done. There are different endings though? Wait, how can there be different endings? Are they different ending? Okay, so this is my guess. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is like the official ending, and all the other endings are just ones that you can do as like DLC endings if you delete characters. No! I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. I realize that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time last, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. They uninstalled the game. You're kidding. They finished the game by uninstalling it? Wow. How was it though? I mean, honestly, it was a good game. Honestly, it was actually a good game.